That just be so sounds, that just be so damn bed sounds, that just be so rock to that bed, that just be so squeak to the squeak now. Do you so have that bed, that be so SeSounds to the sound, that be so now, that just be so be now to the now. Do you so have them SeSounds to the sounds, that just be so be having me so coming to the come now, just be so be having that so kitty wet to the wet now, that just be so meow meow now. Do you so have that come here kitty? Do you so want that purr now? We can get this so right so here to the heat now, that just be so be SeSounds to the sounds now, that just be so be jamming to the jam now, to the so SeSounds, that just be so be having you at that climax now, to that so climax, so has you so orgasm to the gasm, that just be so be having me so getting to that so bed rockin', that just cannot so slow down now, to that so bed, that just be so be having us at that threshold to the hole with them SeSounds, that just be so having us at the climax, that just be so orgasmic. Do you so have that SeSounds, that be so beat to the beat now, that be so beat pump to the pump now, to that so SeSounds, that be so having you at that now, that just be having us at that sweat now, that be so sweaty and sticky. Do you so have them SeSounds, that just be so be having us take it to the shower now, to where we be getting so wet and wild like that so wild and out show, that just be so having that so kitty, that be so stretching so out with that so wet kitty, and I can be that so meow meow to that so kitty, that be them so SeSounds to the sounds now, that just be so be getting that so kitty so fed to the fed now, that just be so be having that so kitty drippy to the drippy wet now. Do you so have that kitty, that be so be walking like that kitty, that just be so be horny wet to the wet, that just be so be having them so SeSounds, that just be so be popping to that pump, that be so kitty, that be so be popping to that wet now. Do you so have that so hair full to the pool now, that be so be laid out flat to the flat, that be so be taking that kitty to school now, to that home run plate, that be so be that plate to the plate with that so kitty, that just be them so SeSounds, that be so be having that so kitty, so get wet to the wet now, that be so be scorching so wet now, that I just be so be diving in that so kitty now, that be so wet now, that be so be coming to that so come now. I cannot so slow down now, just so gotta have that so kitty, that be so meow meow now, just so gotta take that so kitty to school now, I just be so all up in that so kitty, that be so get wet to that wet now, I just be so all in that so kitty, that be so having me so orgasm to the so orgasm now, just so gotta take that so kitty to the pound now, I just be all up in that so kitty, that be so pumping to the so pump now, just so gotta have that so smack to that so kitty now, that be so be that tap now, I just be so having you so tapping out now, to that so kitty, that be so soaking wet now, I just be so having that so kitty, that be so meow meow to the SeSounds.